ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथ श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। श्रीरामकृष्णायेति समर्पयामि। शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। Now selfless universal prayer please. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यतु सर्वसद्बुद्धिमाप्नोतु सर्वत्र नन्दतु। Now let us chant the Gayatri Mantram 3 times. Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। We meditate on the spiritual effulgence of that adorable divine supreme being, the source of all the three worlds. May that supreme divine being stimulate our intelligence so that we may realize the supreme truth. Now chanting of the Mahamrutyunjaya mantra. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। 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 ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ओम्। Now let us chant the Gita Dhyana shlokas, please. All of you are ready? पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिता भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथिता पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणी भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्ब त्वाम् अनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थाम विकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलः प्रध्वंसि न श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः. My salutations to that Supreme Being whom Brahma, Varuna, Indra and Rudra glorify by divine hymns, whom singers of Saman praise by chanting the Veda with all the complementary parts, sections and Upanishads, whom yogins intute with minds concentrated in meditation, and whose limit neither the hosts of Devas nor of Asuras know. May that Supreme Divine Being, that Yogeshwara Janardana, Gopala Krishna, Purushottama, bless all of us with a pure mind, pure devotion, pure heart, and shower His grace on all of you, on all of us. Yes. Namaste to everybody. Subhodayam, Shubhadinam, greetings, very good morning, a healthy morning, a peaceful morning, a joyful morning for all of you and your family members. Hoping and wishing and praying that all of you are keeping well, without any hiccups, without any problems, physically, mentally. Let us continue our journey, meditation journey, in contemplating today about the Vishwarupa Darshana. Arjuna is filled with love, filled with the highest bhakti, and he has prayed to reveal that cosmic form. Krishna blesses him with what? Blesses him with Divya Chakshu, divine eyes. Because he said, with the physical eyes, with these human eyes, it is not possible to have a glimpse at least of that Vibhuti and the glory of that Supreme Being, Purushottama. So, Divya Chakshu is required. Krishna has blessed him. Now, through Sanjaya's words, we are seeing the divine glory and we will meditate upon it today. The next important thing is meditation. We say we should practice some amount of Godward turn. Godward. We have missed the road. We have missed the highway. We are going somewhere, doing something, thinking something, and behaving somewhere, something. Whole thing is hotchpotch. Whole thing is crazy. We get stuck up, we blame, we complain, all at the tamoguna level only. So that has to change, because we should give a Godward turn to the energies. Human energy should become spiritual energy. Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura. Sri Ramakrishna says, in Kali Yuga, the mind is only on the stomach. Kali Yuge Annagata Pran. The energy is going down and down. Only how many times I should eat, where should I eat, what should I eat. And not only today, for the next 5 days we plan. We have a long menu, varieties, masalas, salad. There are so many. My God, hospitality. So, Kali Yuge Annagata Pran. And the only way is bhakti, bhakti, bhakti. Mod Firyadav. Godward turn. One day, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, he was taken from Dakshineshwar to central Kolkata. Central Kolkata is called Dharmatala, Esplanade. Just like in every city, there will be a central place, bus stands. Like Hyderabad, we have got Jubilee bus stand, we have got Mahatma Gandhi bus stand, and central places will be there. Delhi, Connaught Place, like that. And towers are there. Mughals had built. There's a big tower, observatory in Dharmatala. You can go up and watch the entire city and surroundings of Kolkata, right? So Sri Ramakrishna was also taken up at a very high altitude. Then from there he saw crowds and crowds of people, crowds, marketplace, bus stand, so many people at that time. I'm speaking about when he was living at a heavy population. Calcutta was crowded. And he saw man crawling over man. That was his vision. Man crawling over man. And 99 out of 100 people, he could see their mind and got the idea that these people's mind, their thought, their desire is only on stomach. Nobody is thinking of the Divine Mother. No, by mistake also they are not thinking. Huh? And he made a wonderful statement in Bengali. Ere, are they Lokna Pok? Lokna Pok. He called somebody, his disciple, assistant, said, Lokna Pok. Are they human beings or are they worms crawling over the other? And he cried. Sri Ramakrishna cried for our sake. So he became so upset and prayed to the mother, prayed to the Divine Mother, Avatarini, to bless these people so that their mind will come little above the stomach. Forget about the anahata. Should come little above the stomach. Some thinking, some value, some ahimsa, some tapasya. కొంచెమైనా ఉండాలి కదా, మరీ టూ మచ్ అయిపోయింది. So all these classes, all these sadhanas, all these parayanams, all these omkarams, and whatever we are trying to do is trying to lift the mind and put one stick bit the bottom so that that fellow will not come down. Okay. So please work on this factor, work on this point, and give a Godward turn to your energy, physical energy. Do it as karma yoga. Emotional energy, purify it with bhakti yoga. Mental energy, channelize it, sharpen it with Gnana yoga, and culmination will come in Raja yoga or Dhyana yoga. So, if done consciously and knowingly, if meditation, your yoga sadhana, even physical asanas are done consciously and knowingly, all these act as a great controlling factor, as a great regulating agency, helping us in sublimating our desires, in giving them a higher turn, and in attaining greater purity. But even here, the ultimate goal to be attained by the aspirant is perfect control of mind and realization of God. These 4 lines I am going to read again for more clarity and more attention. Okay? Please listen carefully. If done consciously and knowingly, all these act as a great controlling factor, as a great regulating agency, helping us in sublimating our desires, in giving them a higher turn, and in attaining greater purity. But even here, the ultimate goal to be attained by the aspirant is perfect control of mind and realization of God. Everything else serves only as a stepping stone. The Godward turn must be given to our relationships with all external objects. That is what Vibhuti Yoga will help us to do. Whether it's the plants, whether it's the garden, whether it's our things, whether it's the moon, stars, anything that we do, our vehicles, our gadgets, give a Godward turn. Think that they are only agencies, instruments. They are not permanent. They should help us to go towards subtle experiences. The divine is everywhere. Sahasra Shirisham Devam Vishwaksham Vishwashambhuvam Vishwam Narayanagam Ishavasyamidam Sarvam, etc., etc. Divine is everywhere and in everything. But in order to be aware of it, we should learn to become more wide awake. Please mark that word. Remember that word. Note down that word. We should be more wide awake. We are, but not sufficient for meditation, not sufficient for Divya Darshan. It is just objective. We should learn to become more wide awake and conscious. We should be more reflective and act less on the impulses of our senses and instincts, be they good or bad. We are so careless and easygoing in all this that we follow the opposite course and bring no end of troubles to ourselves. So what we are trying to do now, reduce the troubles, reduce the burdens, reduce the misery by meditating on the Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. So the vision of the cosmic forum, I shall read, you shall also read, chant, beautiful. It creates bhava bhakti. It creates the awe. It creates a kind of full attention on the Lord. So please open shloka number 10 of the 11th chapter. Shloka number 10 of the 11th chapter. All others also who are participating, open your video camera. I want to see you participating, chanting. That gives me more joy and more encouragement. Otherwise, if you are hiding, I will get a doubt whether you are half asleep or sleeping with eyes opened or having your breakfast. Breakfast is not a problem, but when Gita chanting is going on, it's a problem. That's the samasya. Okay. So please be a little more open. So I'll chant, you also chant. Let us be involved in this great Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. Okay? Sanjaya Uvacha Aneka Vatranayanam Anekadbhuta Darshanam Aneka Divyabharanam Divyanekodhyatayudham. Having countless faces and eyes, exhibiting countless features, provoking wonder, bedecked with countless celestial ornaments, equipped with countless divine weapons held aloft. That is 10th shloka. Aneka Vatranayanam, Anekadbhuta Darshanam, Aneka Divyabharanam, Divyaneko Yatayudham, Divyamalyam Varadaram, Divyagandhanulepanam, Sarvascharyamayam Devam, Anantam Vishwato Mukham. Once again. Divyamalyam Varadaram, Divyagandhanulepanam, Sarvascharyamayam Devam, Anantam Vishwato Mukham. Wearing heavenly garlands and vestments, anointed with celestial unguents and perfumes, replete with incredible, marvelous features, a divinity boundless and all-seeing. Divi Surya Sahasrasya Bhave Yugapaduttita Yadhiva Sadrishi Sasyad Bhasastasya Mahatmanaha. Once more. Divi Surya Sahasrasya Bhave Yugapaduttita Yadhiva Sadrishi Sasyad Bhasastasya Mahatmanaha. Next. Tatraikastam Jagatkritsnam Pravibhaktamanekada Apashyad Deva Devasya Sharire Pandavastada. Tatraikastam Jagatkritsnam Pravibhaktamanekada Apashyad Deva Devasya Sharire Pandavastada. There in the body of that God of all divinities, the son of Pandu then saw the whole universe, a multiplicity abiding, unified in his being. Next. Tatassa Vismayavishto Rishtaro Dhananjaya Pranamya Shirasa Devam Kritanjalirabhashata. Tatassa Vismayavishto Rishtaro Dhananjaya Pranamya Shirasa Devam Kritanjalirabhashata. Thereupon Arjuna, struck with amazement and his hair standing on end, bowed down before the Lord and said with folded hands in salutation. What to say? This is the vision. We are at least fortunate to chant, to know the meaning, and to at least have a little bit of mental idea. It is avang manasa gocharam. You cannot put it into words. That vibhuti, that divinity, that massiveness, what English words we are using, all waste. It doesn't reach even that sand particle. Anyway, for in Telugu or English or Bengali or Kannada or Marathi, we can use our mother tongues. But nothing to describe. So you have to just like a child watch. Child is watching its mother and smiles. Ho gaya, Vishwarupa Darshana. Huh? Does a child know mother is a PhD or mother is a doctor or mother is a housewife or mother is this and that? Nothing. Kuch bhi nahi hai. Mother is mother. Palu is palu. Milk is milk. We try to eat food like this and make it complex. Is God there? Why God is doing like this? Why God is not appearing as if He is your assistant? So this is the emotion, the highest bhava, which is flowing, which he saw. Arjuna saw horripilations everywhere in his life. In his mind, he is shuddering, he is shivering, as it were. Beautifully or choreographically or in cinema, in videos, we can see Vishwarupa Darshana in Mahabharata cinema also, serials also you have seen. Huh? But that remains only in the screen, and you remain in your house, and afterwards go and eat only prasada. You are not, you are not interested in the seeing, continue to see the Vishwarupa Darshana. Because we are afraid, you see, we are afraid. There's a there's an interesting story told several times, many ways, by many great teachers in their talks. It seems in a village there were a group of people, elderly people, young people, middle-aged people. They were all singing some bhajan, Ram bhajan or Vitthal bhajan, Krishna bhajan. And going on, Akhanda Nama Sankirtanam is going on, fervor with all dolak and tabla and kanjira and harmonium and Nama Sankirtanam with kartal, oh, so much. Then one day it became as it sunset, they were lighting the lamps in the temple, in the village parlor, where they are sitting and in the temple courtyard. Then all of a sudden they saw a man, they saw a person fully dressed with alankaram, with gandivam, with gada, with this and that. They all were surprised, and the main singer, he was also surprised, he was wondering. He stopped his singing, stopped playing the harmonium. He was staring at that man, staring at that figure. And he asked, "Who are you? From which drama company you have come?" Idi mana paristiti. Then that person, he said, "What is this, my child? You are doing Nama Sankirtanam so many days. You have taken a vratam and you have not stopped. Batch after batch is doing the Nama Sankirtanam. And I am that same being on whom you are singing. I am very much pleased. May bhakti ki mechitini. I have come here to bless all of you." Then the chief priest, chief singer said, "What is the proof that you are God?" Huh? What is the proof that you are God? This God was shocked beyond imagination. He said, "What do you want?" Then he had one tumbler, brass tumbler, pot, drinking water pot. He kept it in front of God and said, "Touch it and transform it into a golden brass pot, golden pot. Bangaranga marche." Huh? And since it is Kali Yuga, everybody needs Aadhaar card, everybody needs one voter ID. So you cannot believe even if God comes, even if Sri Ramakrishna comes now. So God touched that pot, it became gold in a flash. Then, to the shock and surprise of God, nobody was there in the hall. Everybody went away. And within 5 minutes, they saw all are bringing their vessels from their house. Some were bringing a bucket, some were bringing a pot, some were bringing a plate, whatever is available. And some came in bullock cart, bringing 10 or 4 big handa, cooking vessels, so that it will become gold. In the next flight, God went away. So if God comes now, Sri Ramakrishna comes now, or Narayana comes from Vaikuntha, or Shiva comes from Kailasa, what do we want? This is the primary question. So all bhaktas, please understand, what must have been the mindset of Arjuna when he saw this divine glory, Vishwarupa Darshana. So let us listen, meditate without much logic, without much analysis. Just feel that cosmic oneness. Feel that bhava, that emotion, that darshanam in your heart. Okay? So please sit straight, close your eyes, and as I recite and chant, and leave some 4 or 5 seconds gap in silence, you should also chant mentally and recollect the form. Okay, that will be a very, very beautiful, very loving, very absorbing meditation. अनेकवक्त्रनयनम् अनेकाद्भुतदर्शनम् अनेकदिव्याभरणम् दिव्यानेकोद्यतायुधम् अनेकम countless, vaktram nayanam, faces and eyes, anekadbhuta darshanam, exhibiting countless features, aneka divyabharanam, bedecked with countless celestial ornaments, divyaneko dyatayutham, equipped with countless divine weapons held aloft. अनेकवक्त्रम् अनेकनयनम् अनेकाद्भुतदर्शनम् अनेकदिव्याभरणम् दिव्यानेकं यथायुधम्. दिव्यमाल्याम्बरधरं दिव्यगन्धानुलेपनं सर्वाश्चर्यमयं देवम् अनन्तं विश्वतोमुखम्. Wearing heavenly garlands, divyamala, and vestments, divya ambara, the cloth which the Lord is wearing, divya. Divya gandhanulepanam, anointed with celestial perfumes and ointments or creams, you can say. Sarvascharya mayam devam, replete with incredible, marvelous features. Anantam vishwatomukam, a divinity boundless and all-seeing. Vishwam Vishnurva Shatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu Bhuta Krit Bhuta Vridbhavo Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavanaha. The first shloka of the Vishnu Sahasranama. Sahasrashirsham Devam Vishwaksham Vishwashambhuvam Vishwam Narayanam Devam Aksharam Paramam Padam. Everything is all pervasive. Vishwam, Vishwam, Vishwam. What we are is his face. What we see around is his face. See the darshanam. See the Lord in your heart, not just in the temple, not just in the image. दिवि सूर्यसहस्रस्य भवेद्युगपदुत्थिता यदि भासदृशी सा स्यात् भासस्तस्य महात्मनः. Divi Surya Sahasrasya, innumerable suns, if they appear at once in the sky, what will be that brilliance? 1,000 suns. Divi Surya Sahasrasya. Bhaved Yugapaduttita. All at once. Uttita Bhavet. Were to blaze forth all at once. Wow. Unimaginable. But it can be meditated upon. First meditate on one Surya Kiranam, then the entire Surya Prabhavam, then multiplied by 1,000. Human imagination is wonderful. It's a great blessing for all of us. Divi Surya Sahasrasya Bhaved Yugapaduttita Yadhi Sadrishi Sasyad Bhasastasya Mahatmanaha. What brilliance there would have been if 1,000 suns were to blaze forth all of a sudden in the sky. To that was comparable the splendor of that great being. तत्रैकस्तं जगत्कृत्स्नं प्रविभक्तमनेकधा अपश्यद्देवदेवस्य शरीरे पाण्डवस्तदा. Anekada pravibhaktam, divided into the manifold, kritsnam, the entire world, jagat, devadevasya, of the God of all divinities. There in the body of that God of all divinities. The son of Pandu, that is Arjuna, then saw the whole universe. Entire universe, entire Jagat, a multiplicity abiding, unified in his being. The many became one, the one became many. There is Vibhuti here, there is Yoga here. Both are going on simultaneously. ततः स विस्मयाविष्टो हृष्टरोमा धनञ्जयः प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं कृताञ्जलिरभाषत. After seeing this Vishwarupa, Arjuna, struck with amazement and his hair standing on end, Prishtaroma Dhananjaya Vismayavishta, bowed down, pranamya shirasa devam kritanjalira bhashata, bowed down before the Lord and said with hands folded in salutation. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. All of you please repeat. Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Let us continue now with the experience and expression of the blessed Arjuna. Shloka number 15, please open. Arjuna Uvacha. Repeat. Pashyami devam stava deva dehe sarvastata bhuta vishesha sanghan brahmanamisham kamalasanastam rishimscha sarvan uragamscha divyan aneka bahu Dharavatra netram pashyami tvam sarvato nantarupam nantam na madhyam na punastavadim pashyami vishveshvara vishvarupa किरीटिनं गदिनं चक्रिणं च तेजो राशिं सर्वतो दीप्तिमन्तम् पश्यामि त्वां दुर्निरीक्ष्यं समन्तात् दीप्तानलार्क द्युतिमप्रमेयम् त्वमक्षरं परमं वेदितव्यम् त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निधानम् त्वमव्ययः शाश्वतधर्मगोप्ता सनातनस्त्वं पुरुषो मतो मे अनादिमध्यान्त अनन्तवीर्यम् अनन्तबाहुम् शशिसूर्यनेत्रम् पश्यामि त्वां पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम् स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम् ध्यावा पृथिव्यो इदमन्तरं हि व्याप्तं त्वयैकेन दिशश्च सर्वाः दृष्ट्वाद्भुतं रूपम् उग्रं तवेदं लोकत्रयं प्रव्यतितं महात्मन् अमीहि त्वां सुरसङ्गा विशन्ति केचिद्भीताः प्राञ्जलयो गृह्णन्ति स्वस्तीत्युक्त्वा महर्षि सिद्धसङ्गाः स्तुवन्ति त्वां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः So now let us meditate on Arjuna's expression and experience. This is, what words can you say? You say, you praise in English, awesome, amazing, all fancy words we use. Beyond all this, no English word, no Telugu word can come. It's just experience. Pratyakshanubhuti. When we read this section of Arjuna from Shloka 51 to 30, approximately, yes, 51 to 31. 31 is, yes, nearly 15, 16 shlokas. I remember the experience of Narendra. Narendra had two experiences, Nirvikalpa Samadhi and out of body experience. One is that oneness everywhere, seeing the Atman everywhere. Some of you may be knowing it. Those who don't know it, I request you to read the biography of Swami Vivekananda training days at Dakshineshwar. His Shikshana, his dialogue, his arguments, his acceptance at the end. Very, very, very heart-throbbing, very powerful, very important. He was making fun of Sri Ramakrishna, making fun of Sri Ramakrishna's experiences, making fun of Sri Ramakrishna's teachings. Hey, this mic is God. He is telling this book is God. He is telling this cup is God. He is telling all the temples in Dakshineshwar are God. They're all cement buildings. What this man is talking. He is making fun of. What a wonder, what a wonder, what a kind of disciple. If any modern disciple is there, Guru will dismiss. Chale jao Ekant. Go away from here. Bhago. He will drive him out. But not Sri Ram. They have come for a purpose. They are doing some lila. And Sri Ramakrishna heard his beloved disciple is making fun. Then he said too much. Enough is enough. He wanted to give him that experience, what Sri Ramakrishna experienced. This is in English called experiencing the experience. అనుభవాన్ని మనం అనుభవించాలండి. ఎవరిదో చెప్పిన అనుభవం ఉంటే ఏం లాభం? నీకైందా అనుభవం? మనకైందా అనుభవం? ఎందుకు అవటం లేదు? ఏమి ప్రాబ్లం అని? ఈగో, డౌట్, లస్ట్, గ్రీడ్, జెలసీ తగ్గించుకోండి. ఇవి తగ్గిస్తే వెలుతురు, కాంతి, ప్రకాశం బహిర్గతం అవుతుంది, బయటకు వస్తుంది, మేనిఫెస్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో వాట్ ఈజ్ యువర్ ప్రాబ్లం? డూ ఇట్, డూ ఇట్, డూ ఇట్. So Narendra is sitting there, making fun and talking with another devotee. Sri Ramakrishna came, Naren, what are you talking? What are you saying? And Sri Ramakrishna, knowingly that Narendra needs that experience, he touches him with a towel. He touches him with a towel. That was enough. Just that magic touch of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. Narendra's mind is broken. That ego is blasted. It melts away in supreme consciousness. And he gets the Advaita Nirvikalpa Samadhi experience. 3 days and 3 nights, Narendra is seeing God, seeing the Atman everywhere. All over the place, in himself, in his sister, in his mother, in all the people. It's a very, very powerful, sensational experience. So then Narendra realized what Sri Ramakrishna is telling is true. Similarly, here is Arjuna's experience. Pashyami devam stava deva dehe. Sarvamstata bhuta vishesha sangan brahmanamisham kamalasanastham rishimsya sarvan uragamsya divyan. And another time, Swami Vivekananda, still Narendra again, last few days at Dakshineshwar temple, Dakshineshwar garden house, not a temple, sorry. Sri Ramakrishna is suffering from cancer, throat cancer, terrible pain, vomiting blood, all the pus and everything is coming out. It is not healing. He is not able to take 2 spoons of water. 2 spoons of water. It is not going inside. Somehow Holy Mother was trying to feed him little by little, just like a child, drop by drop. Body is becoming dried up, became only bone and skin. But here in the basement, in the ground floor of that garden house, Narendra is deep in meditation. He has forgotten his body, forgotten his eye, forgotten himself, forgotten everything. Then, after some time, Narendra opens his eyes and is asking Swami Advaitananda, a little elderly disciple of Sri Ramakrishna, Dada, where is my hand? Dada, where is my legs? Dada, where is my body? People were shocked. Has he gone mad? Has a ghost entered into Narendra? They said, Naren Bhai, holding his hand, they are showing, here is your hand. No hands. Hand is there, but no hand experience. They touched his leg and said, hey, Naren Bhai, here is your leg. No leg experience. So they ran to Sri Ramakrishna. He was on the top floor of the roof of the building in a small, big room. He was resting. He was just lying down. He ran and said, Naren is shouting, where is my hand? Where is my leg? Where is my body? Prabhu, please do something to him. Then Sri Ramakrishna said, let that fellow remain like that for some time. Let that fellow remain like that for some time. He has troubled me for this for last 5 years. Wow. గత 5 సంవత్సరాలు నన్ను బాధ పెట్టాడు, ఏడిపించాడు, ఇది ఈ అనుభూతి కావాలి అని. ఇప్పుడు వస్తే అడుగుతున్నాడా నా చేతులు ఎక్కడ, నా కాళ్ళు ఎక్కడ? లెట్ హిమ్ ఫీల్ ఇట్. లెట్ హిమ్ బీ వితౌట్ హ్యాండ్స్, లెట్ హిమ్ బీ వితౌట్ లెగ్స్. వాట్ ఏ గురు, వాట్ ఏ శిష్య. See, Arjuna is shivering. Arjuna is forgotten. And another time, remember, this is all for meditation, I am telling. It is not just stories. And Ramakrishna had initiated Narendra into Rama Mantra, Ramopasana. Sri Rama Mantra was given to Narendra. And Narendra is repeating the Rama Nama. Whatever mantra is there. For us, common name is, common mantra kya hai? Sri Rama Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama, Sri Rama Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama, Sri Rama Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama. That is common. That is what we sing and chant. Narendra is doing that. All of a sudden, again, that supreme anubhuti. Narendra, the rational mind, the strong mind, the strong-willed Narendra. You know what happened to him? He was crying uncontrollably like a child. Bikki, bikki, bikki edustunadu. And he is jumping after some time in the house. Rama, 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 Rama. People saw as if his other brother disciples, they saw Narendra as if he is Hanuman. Nobody were able to control him. First is his physical strength. Second is the bhakti that he has cultivated. Bhakti that is springing out from his heart. All through the ground floor is jumping like Mahavir Hanuman, Rama, Rama. Then Sri Ramakrishna again had to intervene, bless him and bring down the bhava. Unmadha Bhakti. So the 11th chapter called the Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga, gives us that Unmadh Bhakti. What does he say? In your form I see, O Lord, all the devas, all the hosts of other beings, the divine rishis, the celestial serpents, Brahma, the Lord of creation, seated on his lotus throne. Brahmanamisham Kamalasanastam, Rishimscha Sarvanuраgamscha Divyan, Aneka Bahu Daravaktra Netram, Pashyami Tvam Sarvatonantarupam, Nantam na Madhyam na Punastavadim, Pashyami Vishveshwara Vishwarupa. I see you in all encompassing form everywhere, with myriad arms, myriad trunks, myriad mouths, myriad eyes. O Lord of all, O the all-formed, I see not thy beginning, thy middle, or thy end. Ahamatma Gudakesha Sarvabhutashayastitah Aham Adischa Madhyancha Bhutanamanta 10th chapter. What he had told there, Arjuna is telling in a different form. I am not able to see your beginning, your end, and your middle. All encompassing form everywhere. Baba. Oof. Aneka Bahu, Aneka Nayanam, Aneka Vaktram, Pashyamitvam Sarvatonantarupam, Nantam na Madhyam na Punastavadim, Pashyami Vishveshwara Vishwarupa, Vishveshwara Vishwarupa. Meditate on that. Meditate on it. Think of that. Kiritinam Gadinam Chakridancha Tejo Rashim Sarvato Deeptimantam Pashyami Tvam Durniriksham Samantat Deepta Nalarka Jatima Prameyam. He is seeing the Gadha. He is seeing the Chakra. Gadinam Chakridancha. Kiritinam, the crown. Boundless being, shining everywhere as a mass of light, difficult to look at. Durniriksham, hard to look at. Having the brilliance of burning fire or the incandescent sun. Meditate, meditate, please. Dive deep into your heart and see the Lord. Tvamaksharam paramam veditavyam tvamasya vishwasya param nidharam tvamavyaya shashvata dharma gopta sanatanastvam purusho mato me. Supreme imperishable being to be realized, the world's ultimate refuge, and the guardian of eternal law, most ancient and perennial. This is all we have to pray, we have to recollect and meditate every day, not just here, not just for a few minutes. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Between work, after work, before work, at home or in the office, when you are alone or when you are with relatives, anytime. Let your mind be on the Lord. It all comes by practice. Beginningless, middleless, endless. Anadi, Madhyam, Anantam, Viryam, Anantabahum, Shashisurya Netram, Pashyami Tvam, Deepta Utashavakram, Swatejasa, Vishwamidam Tapanta. Having the sun and moon for eyes, with a face luminous like a flaming fire, with spiritual radiance energizing everywhere. Swatejasa, spiritual radiance, Swatejasa, Vishwamidam Tapanta, heating, energizing this universe. Rudras, Adityas, Vasus, Sadhyas, Vishwas, Ashwins, Maruts, Mains, and the host of Gandharvas, Yakshas, Asuras, Siddhas, all view thee in utter amazement. All the gods and goddesses are also able to see the Vishwarupa because of their eligibility, but they are astonished, they are shocked. Try to imagine the Vishwarupa Darshana in our meditation and pray. He Ramakrishna, Tvai Bhakti Hine, Kripa Kataksham, Kurudeva Nityam, Tasmat Tvameva Sharanam, Mama Dina Bandho. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amrutangamaya, asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Mentally, let us offer our salutations to that cosmic being who is revealing his universal form to Arjuna and through Arjuna to all of us. Let us offer our salutations to Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharada, Swami Vivekananda, and all great teachers, all great saints. Seek their blessings to get a glimpse of that divine glory in our life, in our heart. Let us move from unreal to the real, from darkness to light, and from death to immortality. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay, so we come to the end of today's session, today's class, Vishwarupa Darshana. Hope you're all happy, and it will be great benefit if all of you can chant these shlokas with meaning in the afternoon, if possible, in the evening, surely, without becoming busy, without adding work to your routine. Give some time, half an hour, sit quietly in your room, in a quiet place, offer some flowers, offer some agarbatti, light up some agarbatti, create a bhava, create a atmosphere, environment of devotion and meditation. Sit there for 30 minutes and then you can do your work. If you are able to sit more, nothing like that, great experience, great joy, great strength you will feel. If not, at least 30 minutes allot for evening time, your upasana, your dhyana, your prarthana. Okay. So, very, very happy for giving me this opportunity to meditate and to share some meaning with all of you. Right. So, it is my blessing that you are giving me an opportunity. Sri Ramakrishna says, Bhakte Hriday Bhagavan Baitak Khana. The devotee's heart is the Lord's drawing room. So the Lord through you is giving me the opportunity. Is it not, Vishwanatham Garu? What is your experience? What is your feeling? 3 days ho gaya? Unmute.
I think humbling, sir.
Very humbling, is it not?
Ante, sir.
ఏమనుకుంటున్నావు ఏం చేస్తున్నావు మన పొగరు మన అహంకారం మన పిచ్చితనం మన వెరితనం అంతా కరిగిపోవాలి for that meditation, and concept itself is so beautiful, so divine, so that we should utilize the opportunity and enjoy the amrutam which is in our hands. So may the Lord bless you, bless me, everybody. Yes, Debashish ji, kaisa lagta hai, kaisa hai meditation, enjoyment?
I'm inspired by my son and my wife, to be
Baba.
very honest. And what is more important, trying to apply and not just restrict it to this 1 hour of.
Very important. We have to sit and meditate, whatever may be, and recite and get the joy. Simply keeping milk in front of you will not give you any value unless you consume it, unless you drink it. Is it not? Very nice, very nice.
It has been the other way around for me. My son has asked me to.
Yeah. Thank them for that.
You
Wonderful.
must have seen him a number of times and
Yeah. Very good. Okay. Rajiv ji, kaisa la? How is it, your experience, Rajiv? Rajiv ji, unmute.
Good, sir. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. I'm doing this for the first time, so maybe I'm a little confused, but I want to try. I just want.
Get into that rhythm. Get into it. When you ride a cycle, once you get the joy of it, you will not leave it. Cycling, swimming, cooking, all these are our skills. So we should get that flow, get that involvement, get that rhythm. Once you get the rhythm, so evening please practice and gain more and more joy. Okay?
Sure, sir.
Right. Srinivas ji, Srinivas, your experience, you are from which place? Yes, Srinivas ji.
నమస్కారం స్వామీజీ.
Namaste.
ఈ భగవద్గీతలోని ఒక్కొక్క లోతును ఒక్కొక్క శ్లోకాన్ని గురించి తెలుసుకుంటూ ఉంటే
ఆ,
ఎంత అజ్ఞానంలో మూలిగి ఉన్నామో మన పైన మనం ఎంత ఇంకా ఎంతెంత మేలుకోవాల్సిందో తెలుసుకుంటుంటే ఆ భయం వేస్తుంది స్వామీజీ, ఎంత అజ్ఞానంలో ఉన్నాం, ఎంత మేలుకోవాల్సింది ఇంకా అని చెప్పేసి.
అది చెప్పండి.
ఇప్పుడే నేను అంటే కొద్దిసేపటి క్రితం ఒక వార్త చదివాను స్వామీజీ. ఆమె ఏంటంటే ఒక 17 ఏళ్ల బాలిక
ఆ,
17 ఏళ్ల బాలిక, ఆ అమ్మాయి ఆ డచ్ యువరాణి, ఆమె వయసు 17 ఏళ్ళు మాత్రమే.
ఓహో.
ఆమె గవర్నమెంట్ ఏంటంటే ఆమెకి 18 ఏళ్ల మెచ్యూరిటీ వయసు రాగానే సంవత్సరానికి 14 కోట్ల రూపాయలు, అంటే యువరాణిగా ఉంది కాబట్టి
అచ్చా.
సంవత్సరానికి 14 కోట్ల రూపాయలు నీకు అలవెన్స్ ఇస్తామమ్మా అని చెప్పేసి ఆ అమ్మాయికి గవర్నమెంట్ లెటర్ రాసింది. నీకు ఇవ్వాలి అలవెన్స్, నువ్వు డచ్ యువరాణివి కాబట్టి, నీకు 17 ఏళ్ళు దాటి 18 ఏళ్ళు వచ్చాయి కాబట్టి నీకు 14 కోట్ల సంవత్సరానికి మేము అలవెన్స్ ఇస్తాము అని చెప్పేసి అంటే, ఆ అమ్మాయి గవర్నమెంట్కి లెటర్ రాసింది స్వామీజీ. నాకు 18 ఏళ్ళు వచ్చినప్పటికీ కూడా నాకు ఊరికే పని చేయకుండా ఉత్తినే 14 కోట్లు తీసుకోవడానికి నాకు ఇష్టం లేదని చెప్పేసి 17 ఏళ్ల అమ్మాయి గవర్నమెంట్కి లెటర్ రాసింది స్వామీజీ. ఇది చూస్తుంటే మన దేశంలో ఉన్న పరిస్థితులు ఏమీ లేకుండా కోట్లు సంపాదించుకుంటూ అజ్ఞానంలో మునిగిపోయి ఏమీ తెలుసుకుని ఉన్న మనం అసలు ఆ వార్త మన భగవద్గీతలో ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్తున్నటువంటి బోధనల్ని కనెక్టివిటీ చేసుకుంటే ఎంత మేలుకోవాలో, ఇంకా ఎంత దూరం ప్రయాణించాలో అన్నటువంటి భావన కలుగుతూ.
అంతే కదా. రైట్. There's another Srinivas with white t-shirt. Yes, sir. Srinivas ji, second Srinivas. Please share your feelings.
Yeah, Bhagavad-gita, office. Hello.
I'm not able to hear you. Audio, please. Audio, little problem is there. Okay, check your audio. Tomorrow we'll know. Right. Okay. Namaste to everybody. Tomorrow again we'll meet. Continue the experience of Arjuna. Then see what the Lord is telling all of us. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shubhadinam. Jai Ramakrishna.